Now, after your generation, that was the highest, and then there comes another crop, that is the maize. We've seen them qualify for the WAFCON, and for the very first time, and taking the national team to the greatest heights. What was your thinking, and what was your thoughts when they qualified? I know you supported them. Some of the games I saw you appearing at those games.
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
Maybe they can go to the World Cup before us. Jokes aside though, I think the Mayors did really well. It was a team that has been built over many years. I know it's very difficult for women's football. We know there's very few teams, there's no money coming their way. But you see, I always say in Botswana we must play for somewhere else. If you get what I mean.
I get you.
Being here is not the end of it. Play here knowing you're playing to go somewhere else. Impress someone who's not here. Impress someone who's where you want to go. I mean, for women, colleges in the US, there's a new EPL league now. The Spanish team just won the Women's World Cup. They have a professional league. So that's where they should aspire to go and use our league here as a platform. But I think them given a chance and support, they can go a long way.
Yeah. You are a winner. You love scoring goals. You love celebrating. We cannot forget some of your celebrations. What was your highlight at the WAFCON when the ladies were playing and you're watching them?
Oh, them competing, and it was sad that they came close once, they came close twice in the same tournament. So I can only imagine the kind of emotions they were going through, and I wondered what kind of support they're having. Because support is key at such a big tournament, and we must learn from these tournaments. If it happened by chance, maybe we must sit down and say, how did we achieve this? What can we possibly do? Who can we possibly bring in to change things? But at the end of the day, it's upon us. But the Mayors did really well. They've been doing that for some time. You could see them growing strength to strength. But now the question will be, when is the next generation coming, and how devoted and how committed are they to taking on and pushing the legacy even forward?
Talking about the next generation, does the current system accommodate women football according to you, and where do you see us going with women football?
You can't ask me that, because you and I know the truth, and
yeah.
It shouldn't come from me if you can also say it. I mean, we are not doing enough for women's football. That is true. We can't hide about it.
But are you impressed with the way it has been coming up recently?
Does
it give you hope?
There are improvements, yes, but we could always do more. I mean, I'm a believer that we can't hold back on other things because we're saying it's not time yet. When is it going to be time? They have shown their potential. Maybe it's time we pump in some money and some proper structures. And when we say money, in my view, I'm not looking at saying I'm paying salaries. I'm saying a facility like this, I have to pay to be here. So we have to build these facilities for them to use them, for them to get better, for them to go where they need to go. So we need to invest in the facilities, invest in the structure, make sure more women are playing across the country, introduce football in areas where women don't necessarily play, or even men. Have you ever had a team from Khalagadi in the Premier League? Have we ever asked ourselves why?
Yeah.
Maybe that we should focus and see what we're doing there and try and develop the league or develop the region, so that we introduce the game, make it accessible, make it exciting, and use football to inspire Botswana to greater things.
Yeah.